And who is wanting? I am. Who are you? Whatever I think of myself. Who are you when you don't think of yourself? I don't know. Are you alive if you don't think of yourself? Can you live without thinking? I don't think. How do you know that you don't think? I need my thinking to survive, yes, because life is a game, or you think it's a game. If you think it's a game, why are you crying then? Why are you worrying too much? Why are you not playing it in a good way? Why are you not playing in a better way then, if it is a game? Who told you it is a game? Who told me it is a game? Because I just saw we're gonna die one day, so what's the point of gathering everything and getting possessed by everything? If I buy a house, if I buy a car, maybe after 30, 40, 50 years I will die. So I will just leave it on the earth. Are you the mind? Of course. I mean, if I'm thinking using it, how I feel. Of course. Are you the mind or not? To my understanding, maybe I'm not the mind, because if I'm the mind, then why I cannot control my thinking? Why I cannot use it to my advantage? If I'm the mind, why do my mind worries me? Why I'm stuck in it if I'm the mind? Okay. Then who are you? Because there should be you to want something, yes? If there is no you, who's there to want anything? So you mean thoughts are wanting, mind is wanting, I'm not wanting. But who are you first of all? And who is asking who am I? Welcome very much to Philonthiphical method. Now this method is somehow like very much close to like some other way of people, in the past, like how they kind of used to have method, to solve problems. As long as humans are here, they will create some kinds of method. So I thought, let's play my own game too. Like, let me create my own way of method too. Yes, somehow we want to help each other as we are born in the society. What the hell to do? Yes, just sleep and do nothing. So it's okay. I mean, yes, somehow it took me very much time to allow myself, to give myself the permission to do something for people, for what is society. Yes. So I created this yesterday night as I was sitting with myself, because I usually do with myself. I never share it to anyone, because I think there is no method that can help you. But somehow, as I was observing, as I have observed the modern problems in the world, you see, then they need actually solutions. We really need solutions. We cannot just live like this, in this misery of life, in this restlessness of life, in this self-sabotaging way of life, where we are just oppressing ourselves. We are negative, we don't know what to do, we are so like low confident about life and everything. It's like everything is gone from us. So this method is to bring clarity and freedom from the self, and to understand the whole structure of life. That's all. So simple. Yeah, what we all want, what is here we want. I mean, of course I can tell you that I cannot give you peace, I cannot give you happiness, I cannot give you anything at all. You are not here watching me that I am going to give you peace, happiness, or any kind of pleasure. I am going to make you free from the want, from the very want to be free from the pleasure or happiness or from peace. Actually, the very want is what creating the misery. Actually, you look at it. Yes. So let me not go here deeper. So this is welcome introduction was to the Philonthiphical method. The first question of today is, what do you want? So the answer gonna be same. I ask myself, I question, and then I answer my own self. So like how I do at home when I'm alone, like, so I say, what do you want? I can want anything. What does that mean? It means like whatever I see out there. Like what? Maybe like money, okay, like a partner, okay, or maybe a luxury house, okay, or maybe a luxury car, okay, and or maybe I want to travel, okay, or maybe I want to just meet new people, okay, or maybe I want friends, okay. So what are all this? What are all this? They are wants. And are you okay if you don't want them? Yes, I am okay. But why do you want then? Because everybody wants. So then you should want. Because it doesn't matter, yes. If everybody wants this, you think you should want too then? Well, I don't know, but whatever let's say, like example, if I want money, I want to have it, yeah, to earn and like pay my bills. Okay, I understand. And who is wanting? I am. Who are you? Whatever I think of myself. Who are you when you don't think of yourself? I don't know. Are you alive if you don't think of yourself? Can you live without thinking? I don't think. How do you know that you don't think? Because if I need my thinking to survive, yes, how can I live without thinking? It's like then I'm dead mentally. I don't know what is there. I'm lost then. Okay, so you think you have to think to live? Of course. So if you don't think, are you living? Of course I'm still living. How do you know that? Because there are times when you can just think about nothing. Maybe like when you are sleeping, are you thinking? Are you even knowing that you are alive? I mean, do you control the breathing? Do you control your pulses inside body system? You know you don't control that, yes? So then who are you? If you don't think, you're still alive, yes, because you're breathing. It's not that you will die if you don't think at all now, yes? Of course, for the long term, you need to think to earn money, yes, to go somewhere, to pay your bills, to eat a food. You need your mind, yes? So if you don't think for a moment, you're still alive, yes? So which means that to live in the structure of society, we need to think, yes? So it means that if you don't think, you're still alive, yes? Why do you want anything at all? Because I want. Why do you want? Maybe people want, or maybe because I want. Like there is a reason behind every want. What is that reason? And what do you want now? Maybe I want money. Why do you want money? I want to pay my bills. Okay, you want to pay your bills. And why is that you need to pay your bills? Because I'm living in this fucking structure of society. How the fuck am I supposed to survive? Okay. So get a job. Yeah, I know I get a job, but it, it's not something I can do it for longer. Okay. And what else do you want? I want luxury house, or maybe luxury car. Maybe I want to travel the world. I want to be rich. Why do you want to be rich? Because I saw people. Why do you saw people? Because I just saw them. Okay, you saw them. But why do you want what they want? What is the need of wanting everything that people want? Because life is a game, or you think it's a game. If you think it's a game, why are you crying then? Why are you worrying too much? Why are you not playing it in a good way? Why are you not playing in a better way then, if it is a game? Who told you it is a game? Who told me it is a game? Because I just saw we're gonna die one day. So what's the point of gathering everything and getting possessed by everything? If I buy a house, if I buy a car, maybe after 30, 40, 50 years I will die. So I will just leave it on the earth. So why do you want then? Just to enjoy in the middle, everything. Okay, so you mean you are detached with this life. It means you understand it is a game. I don't understand. I know it is a game. Okay, you know it is a game. What is wanting? Wanting means wanting. I want something. Are you alive if you don't want anything? If you don't want, are you alive? Of course I'm alive. Whatever you want is right, or you just want because people want? I don't know. Maybe I want not because only people want. I want because sometimes whatever I want, it can be a need, yes? Okay, maybe some of the thing I just want because people want, and I'm just stuck in this game or trap of life, desires and all that. Okay, what do you mean by desires? Desires means wanting, same thing. And what is wanting? Desiring. Okay. And what you have to do to get what you want? What do I have to do to get what I want? I have to think. Of course you have to think. And what is thinking? Suffering. Why it is suffering? Because I have to think, I have to learn how to get what I want. And if I don't, okay, wait. If you don't get what you want, are you okay? I don't think I'm okay, because if I want whatever I want, I have to run for it. I have to work hard for it. I have to get whatever I want. So which means unless you get that, you are not going to be okay. And who told you are not going to be okay? That's how mind is. Are you the mind? Of course. I mean, if I'm thinking, using it, how I feel of course. Are you the mind or not? To my understanding, maybe I'm not the mind, because if I'm the mind, then why I cannot control my thinking? Why I cannot use it to my advantage? If I'm the mind, why do my mind worries me? Why I'm stuck in it if I'm the mind? Okay, then who are you? Because there should be you to want something, yes? If there is no you, who's there to want anything? So you mean thoughts are wanting, mind is wanting, I'm not wanting. But who are you first of all? And who is asking who am I? Well, it's just basic intelligence. Questioning is a sign of intelligence. Form of intelligence. Then who am I? And who is supposed to answer this question? The mind, yes. There is no way I can answer this question without the mind, because whatever identity I have of myself, I say that that's what I am. So can I live without identity? No, you cannot live without identity. You need identity. You need a name to live in the society, yes. To have a passport, to travel the world, to have your own documents, you need identity, yes. But do you have to hold that identity in your mind all the time? No. Okay. What is thinking? Thinking means thinking. It means where thinking takes place. It takes place when I look out there. Let's say I want something. Okay, so wanting means thinking, because whenever I want something, I have to think for it, how to get it. Yes, yes. And what do you mean by thinking is suffering? Means you have to think. You have to work hard for it to get whatever you want, and for that time you're gonna suffer for it. Will I be happy if I get what I want? I don't know. You never fool yourself by telling yourself that you are going to be happy when you get whatever you want. That's just stupidity of the mind. I'm confused now. Are you confused, or the mind is confused? Well, they're the same. Are you the same? Are you the same? Are you the same? Ask yourself, are you the same? Who is supposed to answer this? The mind can only answer yes or no. What if I don't answer? Well, it's gonna be just whatever it is. So now, is wanting the problem? You think wanting is a problem? No, I never say wanting is a problem. Who said you that? So wanting is not a problem. Then why are we questioning it? Because we are supposed to know what do we want. Are you lost? There are so many things out there in the world. Money, I can see so many things. So does that mean I can want everything? I'm a beggar then. I'm supposed to be a beggar. Everything I'm supposed to want, this and that, this and this. Yes, because the energy is limited. There is no much time here. So I should want something meaningful. Is that right? And what is meaningful? Something that gives me life, something that excites me, something that makes me better in kind of living. I wake up in the day every day with excitement. That is what I mean by when I say meaningful. Okay. So what do you want? Whatever I see there, and I don't have what? And how do you know what you don't have? I see. How do you know? Through the reference. I see 5 friends, they have what they have, and I don't have it. So then, are you empty? Am I empty? Yes, because I don't have. Because they have, so you don't have. So you mean they are not empty, you are empty. Because they have what they have. Do you truly want what they want? Do I truly want what they want? Maybe no. Then why do you want what they want? Maybe comparison? Maybe just competition? Then what I'm supposed to want? Should I want what I love? Is wanting suffering? So what do you want? You see? And exactly. Now I'm just exiting the mode here, the method. You see this, yes? How we are questioning everything. I question to myself. Now I'm not trying to answer. You see, the problem is we try to answer because we just don't run away from this actually. We think like we need an answer, but we don't understand that how this mind grasps you there. Now the mind is empty, you see, it loses the power there. Whatever that is natural, the want that is natural, that whatever you want, it will come like that. You don't have to force yourself to actually want something all the time, you see that? So that's how we run like a, donkey, like a running for a carrot. I want this, I want that, and we don't know what is wanting, why do you want, and what happens actually, you see that? Of course, it will go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So what is wanting? Again, if we talk about wanting, means I want something and I think about it to get whatever I want, a possession, something, whatever that is. And maybe it's just life. Even not wanting is wanting. Yes, when we say don't want, even that is not wanting. Yes, when I say I don't want nothing, so you are still wanting nothing. There is something that you want always, you see that? So you have to observe everything, like you have to see everything through. That's the highest form of thinking actually that you go through.